Hey guys, welcome back to another music review. And I know I've been doing a lot of music reviews lately. I'm trying to watch movies, but I know a couple of movies I tried to watch. I fell asleep during the middle of them, so I hate when I do that because then I gotta go back and figure out where I left off, and then try to remember what happened in the movie. It's like I gotta try and review these, man. That's it's hard to do. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about Breaking Benjamin and Smile Empty Soul. These bands I got something to say about. So this may be kind of more of a longer video than I normally do. And I did try and do a whole sound clip kind of thing going on, but I'm going to have to wait till a later day because my computer is shit. It's garbage. It's doo-doo. Anyway, Breaking Benjamin, I remember when they came out. And Polyamorous was her song. They blew up, and I wasn't really a huge fan of theirs. I was like, okay, that song is good, but then I remember, I don't know if I downloaded, because I don't think Spotify went around then. I think I heard some of their other songs, or they had another single drop on the radio, and it just wasn't that good. And I was like, one of those bands. So I wasn't a huge fan of theirs when they first came out, and they're basically hard rock. Both these bands are hard rock music. But they never really blew me away. And some of their newer stuff is kind of okay, but they kind of hit or miss a lot. But they are a really good band. They are a really good band. But now they're starting to have that. The singer is, I think, starting to get an ego trip or something going on, because there was something going on with the Blow Me Away song, because he was mad that they released the song with some chick doing vocals in the song, and it was amazing. It was, I mean, his version wasn't bad. It was good too, but her added to it was amazing. Her name is Valora, Valora. And it was called Blow Me Away. If you haven't checked that song out, definitely go check it out. It's probably, I thought Polyamorous was going to be their big song. Blow Me Away is amazing. And if you listen to the one with Valora in it, and I thought it was going to end up being the singer's wife or something, but evidently not, because he was bitching about it. So, but yeah. And Diary of Jane was pretty big too. That was a pretty big song of theirs. That's probably the one people really know of by heart. And it always pops up on the damn freaking radio stations when I go to listen to hard rock. It goes, oh, it's Diary of Jane, Breaking Benjamin. It's like, I'm not a huge fan of that song. I don't really like that song. Blow Me Away and Polyamorous, not bad. Diary of Jane, not a huge fan. But a lot of people like that song. Evidently, that's why it keeps popping up on my damn radio station. Drinking like a beast. So now let's move on to Smile Empty Soul. But Breaking Benjamin, last comment before that. Hopefully the ego trip is over. Hopefully they can resolve that, because I thought that there may have been a problem and members might be leaving because of that disagreement. I don't know. He didn't want to sell out or something. I thought some comments were being said for that. It's like, dude, you're in a band. Shut the hell up. Don't let fans get in your head, all right? Anyways, Smile Empty Soul. What a band. What a fall from grace. That's all I gotta say. Great debut CD. Their debut CD, boom, blew the hell up. Silhouettes is a great song that I like on the first CD, and Bottom of a Bottle was the major song that blew up. Their first CD was really, really good, but then they kind of trickled off. And I believe what happened was they took forever, because that album was so good. They toured on it for I think literally 3 or 3.5 years. And they just didn't release another album for a long time. And then they finally went in the studio, recorded an album. By the time they got out and that CD came out, the influence of them was already gone, because people either one forgot about them or weren't following them anymore, and there wasn't all the social media back then, so they weren't able to follow them. So they kind of just tinkered off into the sunset. But they never really had that great album to follow this up. They have numerous albums out now. You can go check them out on Spotify. Smile Empty Soul. They've had numerous albums come out. They have like four or five albums, I think, out now. They're not that great. They're okay. They can't live up to that hype. That first album was just so damn good. And that's the way a lot of bands are. But I've never had a band that was this good, had this dynamic of a first album. And then I've never seen a band like this. And it's so biggest letdown ever, because I remember listening to this CD, and I got a guy I used to ride to work with into the band, and he was just like, "This is awesome! Like, this is a great band. I love it. Can you burn me a CD?" I'm like, "Sure, I can do that." And I did that. A bunch of people get into it. Everybody, like a lot of my friends, were listening to it, and they loved it. I mean, every one of my friends loved Smile Empty Soul. Every time their name was dropped, everybody's like, "Yeah, that's a great band. That's a great band." And then it goes all to that to now. If you ask somebody who Smile Empty Soul is, they're like, "Who?" Dude, they came out around the same time as Shinedown. Let me ask somebody who Shinedown is. I guarantee you they know who they are. Or if you mention a song, you'll probably know. But if you ask somebody who Smile Empty Soul is, they have no damn idea. And that's sad, because Smile Empty Soul, in my eyes, they had a bigger album. Single-wise, they had 3 or 4 singles, I believe, off the CD. Bigger than Shinedown. Bigger than Shinedown's first album. Shinedown is still around, kicking ass. I don't understand what happened to Smile Empty Soul, but they went into obscurity. They basically are going to die off soon. I'm assuming, this is just me, if they don't get a hit song soon, which I think they had somewhat of a mild hit, I think, a couple years ago, I think. I don't remember what the name of the song was. And I'm not going to listen. Trust me, I'm not going to. They're very mediocre now. They really are. Like, yeah. And for some reason, Spotify doesn't even have their first CD on Spotify. So what's going on there? Like, I have no idea what's going on there. Like, I don't understand Spotify sometimes, because probably because they're still making money off that CD, because they're probably like, "Oh yeah, this band's pretty good," and then they're like, get the CD, and they're like, "This is fucking amazing." What happened? They sound nothing like this crappy music that I like on Spotify. Anyway. Yeah, the Smile Empty Soul, Breaking Benjamin, 2 big bands I talked about today in the hard rock world. These bands were back when I was jamming some good stuff around the 2000 time. When I got out of high school. When I got out of high school. Thing in my mouth, can't talk. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Breaking Benjamin, Smile Empty Soul, if you've heard of them, if you like them, if you'd like to lick them, whoa, went too far there. Anyways, let me know down below. Let me know what you think about it. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and keep on rocking and keep listening to music. Anyways, keep on rocking.